Well, Shawn, I'm just curious. With you and Triple H now pretty much in charge of creative of this whole thing, did you think that 30 years ago that the two of you were going to be sitting here? I mean, I've been a wrestling fan for 40 years. I
Yeah.
would have never bet this was going to happen. I mean, could you have pictured this back then?
Look, no, well, look, I can obviously there are times you're riding around in the car and we would come up with ideas and we always enjoyed the creative process. And then, over time you get to take part in some of that creative process. But I can, and certainly I can't speak for Hunter because obviously his life's changed when he married his wonderful wife. But again, no, I there's no way you could have told me at any point in my in my career or my life that we would be where we're at now. But I have to tell you, wouldn't change it for the world. It is so fun. And I'll say this: that it's much like when I was doing the job and when he was doing it. We thoroughly loved being out there. It was never a job to us. It was never hard work. And that's why again I feel like we're experiencing a great deal of momentum. People calling it kind of another boom period within the wrestling business, and I believe that's the case, and I certainly hope that it is. But it all derives from two guys that are just really been fans of us since they were kids, and want everybody to enjoy it like we do. And we love again the creative process. We love bringing the storylines. We love trying to again surprise you, trying to give you those moments that you thought maybe you wouldn't see, or these historic things that maybe never took place, and somehow trying to come up with something that you haven't seen as a wrestling fan, and we're having the opportunity to do that. I don't know, and for us, I hate to say that it's just fun to do, but it is, and the result of that, I think, is what we're enjoying right now. And when everything is as genuine as it is, I don't know, it makes everything just perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got to tell you, this period of wrestling has been so exciting for me as a fan. Takes me back to when I was a kid, seeing you at the Showboat
Yeah,
back in the day, and to see this all coming up now and watching you doing what you're doing with NXT, it is something else. And I can't wait to just hop in my car and drive down the street and see what happens down here at NXT Battleground at the Apex Center, the UFC. Man, this is going to be an awesome night, and I can't wait.
it is. Looking forward to it. It's been a long haul since the old Showboat days. But what honored to be a part of it. Humbled to be sitting in the position that I am now and where I'm at. And I can't tell you again from a very genuine place. Sincerely looking forward to coming back to Las Vegas and showing our fans again how much we appreciate them and giving back to this industry and allowing the young men and women of NXT to show you that they are the future superstars of Raw and SmackDown. And you better see them now because again, in a short amount of time, they're going to be headlining WrestleManias. Much like the one we're getting in Las Vegas next year.
And we appreciate it. Shawn, thank you very much for the time. We appreciate it. Tickets are still available, you guys, at Access, so get them now. There's not many left, and we will see you very soon, Shawn. Thanks for the time to coming on the Mark Hoke Show. We appreciate it.
But thank you, Mark. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you.